So I'm actually about to write a use case of how we use Chili Piper for partnerships, because there is also an idea of giving these router links, what we call them router links, the scheduling links back to our agency partners. So an agency partner can easily access the booking of Chili Piper, so they can go open up the scheduling link, schedule a meeting for their prospect, which then gets routed to the right rep from Chili Piper, and also tags Salesforce with the name of the agency. So you can automate payouts, like attribution back to the agency. This is a use case that we haven't marketed at all, but there are quite a few customers using it already.
This is fantastic. I tell you why, because a lot of companies struggle making that connection at that stage of the opportunity. I don't know how many conversations I had in the past with my internal teams, how to build a custom solution in Salesforce, which is essentially a lot of hours and resources to enter that information in a more cohesive way. So what you just described is absolutely awesome and absolutely needed. A RevOps team will love you.
It's getting at that partner source revenue, which right now is, for what I've seen, done mostly manually. I mean, as someone being in partnerships, partnerships are valuable and drive revenue. At a broad level, a lot of people would agree on that. What we've seen happen over the past year and a half is that question comes up of, well, how much are you driving? And it's really hard to answer that question. And a lot of different tools are trying to solve for that. This is a unique, slick, and low maintenance way to start to track at least a portion of that. And so, Alexis, you mentioned that you're not heavily going to market with this. I'm curious on if it's something you're planning to go to market with.
But wise, it's ready. There are customers using it already. We don't need to do anything on our product. I need to document the use case, build a landing page around it, and start marketing it, because it's exactly what you say. There are many tools out there, even overselling that value in a way, and promising more and more. But in the end, this process and this tool just solves for it very easily with a process that is already known by the sales teams, because if they're using Chili Piper, they're expecting that as well. And it's extremely easy to create a router link within Chili Piper and then just name it the way you want it, so you can track attribution within Salesforce. And you're saying that it's a hard thing to track attribution coming from partnerships, but it's even harder to track how much its agency is bringing with a slick and nice process.
I think a lot of the solutions that have come out, basically they ask agency partners to log into another tool. And I think that is a bad way to solve the problem, because it's hard enough to get them to sign up and send the referral and everything else to be like, oh, by the way, log into another tool. It's just not going to happen. So that's why I think this is one of the more interesting ones I've heard, because you're not asking them to do it.